Hello everyone, Randy here, and we have struck it rich. We've got gold. 244 ounces of gold to be precise. Oh yes, look at all that lovely gold. 244 ounces. Ooh, shiny thing. Ooh, another shiny thing. Anyway, I suppose we better get this episode started rather than just looking. Ooh, another shiny thing. Right. Let's start working here so we can get more gold coming in. Anyway, since last episode, been busy working on our tier 3 setup here. Just loading dirt into it, basically. They're, what, about 70, was it 74%? 77? Yeah, almost 80% full there. So we got a little bit more work here to get to 100%. And then we'll rinse everything out again. Basically like what we did last episode. And the last 2 times I have rinsed it out, let's just say we've been hitting the pay dirt. We're making a fortune. We've, as I said, struck it rich on the gold here. So looking, whoa, that was, okay, right. Why is my view being derpy? That's why my view is being derpy. Okay. So this is the pit I've dug here so far. And let's just say the first few times I did this, it was like, wow, we are not making much gold. Like, this is hardly even worth it. But the last 2 times, getting almost 100 ounces per time we unload all the mats and everything. So almost, not quite, probably not quite 100 ounces, real close. Actually, the first time might have actually been almost 100 ounces, but yeah, nearly 100 ounces. So it's like, whoa, that is pretty good, I think. At least I thought it was pretty good. A little bit closer here. So yeah, still using the front loader here yet. And hopefully this episode we can actually go to the shop and actually afford something. The hole is still going down yet, as you can see. Not sure how much further this goes down yet, but yeah, wow, look at that. It's down quite a ways. And like I said, no sign of letting up either on going down so far, so... At least for the time being, I plan on just keep following the cut there, I guess, and go down. We'll see what's... I don't know. Haven't really decided what to spend the money on yet. Either a drilling machine. Obviously, the large generator here would be nice as well. Although the 2 small generators seem to be working just fine. You know, we just got to fill them up with fuel every so often, so... That's about really the only thing with that. But yeah, the first few loads from the tier 3 setup here, I would say were less than disappointing. We were probably averaging 10, 15, maybe 20 ounces per load. And when I say per load, per time we filled the mats up to 100%. So, you know, 10, 15, 20 ounces, it's kind of like, this is hardly worth it. I mean, I could better... And in fact, I was thinking about doing that. It's like, maybe I should just go back to my tier 2 setup over there for a while. Until we get the money, you know, get some better equipment for this here. But, yeah, then the last 2 loads here have paid off at nearly 100 ounces. Now, I don't know how good you can get with this game, but 100 ounces, that seemed like that was pretty good to me. So, that is definitely by far the best I have ever gotten. And we do have some hired workers going. I think... Why did it stop working? Oh, there we go. I don't know why the bucket stopped moving there for a moment, but that was weird. We have 4 hired workers going. I hired another hired worker since last episode. Basically, every time one shows up, I go ahead and hire it. Although I think at this point, I think I'm almost out of things for hired workers to do. Well, I guess I do have the hog pans yet. I do have those. So we'll just fill this up here, and we'll see how much gold we get out of this. Hopefully it'll be close to 100 ounces again. And then we'll maybe have almost 350 ounces when we go to the store. If we have enough, I'm thinking probably the drilling machine and the haul truck. If we only have enough for one, then I'm not sure. Should we get the haul truck first or the drilling rig first? I know a couple people had said the drilling rig so that way you can find where the gold is. The only thing is, just because we know where the gold is, doesn't give us a way of getting it out of the ground, so... And, I mean, I don't think there's any way, let's say there's like a gold hot spot a little ways from here. Are we going to try to, get all the way to it using the front loader here? Like trenching? I don't know, that doesn't seem like a real good idea, but... I suppose that's an option, but... Whereas, we get the haul truck. Oh, not this again. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. I don't know if I actually done this on screen or not either. If you get the bucket here too close to the hopper here, it gets stuck. It will not, I cannot raise it up on it. Oh, there we go, there we go. You can't raise it up out of there. It's like a magnet that just holds it in there. It's really annoying. I've had to reset, I think, probably at least 3 times now because of that. It's been a while since I've actually had that get stuck in there too. I kind of finally learned my lesson, keep the bucket away from the hopper. Fuel is low. In what? I guess our front loader here? Doesn't seem like it's that low. This thing burns through an exorbitant amount of fuel, by the way. This front end loader. Our fuel tank over there is basically empty. Pretty much all going to this front loader here. Don't know how many times I've filled it up now, but it's getting borderline ridiculous. Hopefully there's lots of good gold here in this dirt. I don't know if going deeper like this is a good thing or not. I'm assuming it probably is. The better dirt being a little bit lower down, but not sure on that. Probably should check how our mats are here a moment too. Let's throw one more load in here, we'll do that. And I know I've mentioned this before, but I still say it'd be nice if there was some newer equipment available in the shop as well. Some newer, larger equipment. Kind of like for the excavator there, you got the small one and you got the large one. Well, you got the small front loader and then get a bigger one. Never know, maybe in the future there will be two. Obviously, they're still working on this game yet, so... Like I said, there's lots and lots of potential. Oh, that's right, let's go check the mats here. Lots and lots of potential for what they can add to this game. I mean, even like dredging, that'd be pretty cool. That does not look like 100%. See if I can get a little closer view here. Whoa, that's fast. Fine, we'll go down there, check. 90, that maybe 95, 94% looks like. Okay, so a couple more loads here. Still using the Xbox controller for this, by the way. Again, just takes a little getting used to. Or maybe I should say a lot getting used to. And into the hole. I've been trying to make this hole about 2 bucket widths deep, by the way. Just give us enough room to work with here. Don't feel too claustrophobic that way. Well, that's not a very good load, is it? Or at least it doesn't look like a very good load. Oh well. And as several of you pointed out, you need to tip the bucket farther back. Well, if you've played this game, you would realize that's all the farther back this bucket tips. Yeah, don't ask me why, but that's all the farther it tips back right there. Yeah, no joke. I know, right? It looks like it should tip a whole lot further back than that. It does not. That is literally how far back it tips. Not quite sure why that is, but yeah. Probably why we lose a little bit every time we back out of the hole here, because the bucket doesn't tilt back far enough. If you look at the hydraulics there, it's like it's only halfway. Okay, probably another 2 or 3 buckets here should fill those mats up, I would think. Time-wise, I kind of timed it the last couple times. It takes about an hour of moving dirt here, at least at the speed I'm doing it at, to fill the mats with a front loader here. And you know, obviously I'm getting further away each time as well, so that probably doesn't help. But yeah, roughly an hour to fill the mats to 100%. And you don't quite get everything to 100%. I pretty much just go until the mats at 100%. The buckets are typically like really close, like 90 some. And then the hog pans down there, I think those are like about 70, 80%. So again, not quite everything's 100%, but it's real close. And the mats are where you get the most gold, so I figure once those are 100%, really no sense, you know, continuing to get everything else to 100%. Okay, we'll check again after this. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I can see it from here. It looks like 100%. Okay, there we go. We'll just park the loader here. Turn the parking brake on. Wait for all the rest of the dirt to process out of here a moment. I don't know if it's done or not. Oh, yeah, I think it's done now, finally. Okay. So yeah, we'll just wait for everything to run through a moment. And it'll be cool in the future too to see if they come up with different parts for all of this. I know there's another trommel. I believe there's another shaker as well. Don't believe there's any other parts at this point though. Okay, so we got 100% on the mats. Oh, the bucket's 100% full too, and 78% on this. I must have thrown a little extra dirt in there, because like I said, the last couple times I haven't gotten the buckets to 100%. Those have been like right around 90, 95%. 7% on the generators there. Shut that off. It takes roughly 2/3 of the fuel from the generators here too, by the way, to fill up the mats. Okay, so let's get started. Let's grab the bucket here. We gotta go fill the bucket up with water. Be nice if there was a closer water source, but there's not, so oh well. Be nice, you know, if you like even carry multiple buckets, but you can't, so unless you like fill the trailer up with buckets or something with water, I guess you could do that. And I just start with the mats that are in here first. So we'll dunk those. And for everybody that keeps telling me you can dunk them more than once. Okay, you just seen this. We dunked it once. Let's dunk it again. Look, it doesn't even let you do it. There's no gold in the miner's moss. So for everybody that keeps telling me you can dunk it more than once to get more gold, I'm not sure what you're talking about, because it definitely does not let me dunk it more than once. I don't know where everybody keeps getting that from, but yeah, that doesn't... Again, let me demonstrate. We dunked it once. It doesn't do anything. It just tells you there's no gold in it, so... for all those of you that are telling me you can dunk it more than once, you better tell me how, because, again, like I said, it does not let you do that. So, okay, let's turn on the pump here. Dump this in the wave table. Again, you don't get any magnetite out of this, so no sense running this through the magnetite separator. And we seem to actually be getting a decent amount of gold out of this now that we're down in the good dirt, I guess. Notice it actually pays off quite well to have that setup down here. That's over 10 ounces. Yeah, almost 10 ounces of gold from that. So like I said, that actually pays off pretty good. When I first had it there, it's like, wow, this doesn't really pay off. We're getting like, was it 100th? I think it was 100th of an ounce of gold. Whereas now, since the update, we're getting almost 10 ounces. And of course, it varies depending on how much in the other mats too. That definitely varies it, but the update definitely seems to make it a little more worthwhile. Otherwise, it was basically worthless before this. Okay, let's see how much gold is in here now. Rinse that one. And again, just for those of you that say I need to rinse it more than once, again, no gold in the miner's moss. It does not let you rinse it more than once. So again, I don't know what those that keep saying that are talking about, but it definitely doesn't let me rinse it more than once. So and what I've been doing so far, I just rinse 3 at a time. You can rinse up to 4 mats in the bucket. I just do 3, just, you know, split it 3 and 3 because there's 6 mats here total. You can't put mats in that one that I know of, by the way, for those of you wondering. Okay, so here's a half of it. And this is where we get most of the gold from here. So currently got 257. No magnetite in that either, by the way. The only place you get the magnetite from is from the buckets underneath the duplex jig. So there's 40, almost 50, yes, almost 50 ounces of gold from that. If I got my, yeah, because we started 257, right? So yeah, 40, we'll just say 48 ounces of gold out of that. That is a lot of gold. We'll do the other 3 here, hopefully about the same amount. And 1 more to go after this here yet. See if we can get this one from not falling through. And no. I don't know why. This one always falls through. There was one time I did manage to get it not to fall through, but it always falls through. So hopefully an update they'll fix that. There we go. Basically just get to a point where you can pick it up and just walk backwards, and it should follow you. But yeah, that is rather annoying. There we go. Make sure you put the grills back on here. It will tell you, by the way, if you do forget to put these on. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so hopefully here's to another 50 ounces of gold. started at 305. And as I was saying, there is magnetite in this, so I mean, you don't have to run it through the magnetite separator, but if you want the magnetite, yeah, you can run it through the magnetite separator there, so. 353 ounces of gold. Again, nearly 48 ounces. So keeping track there, I believe that gives us about 106. And again, I'm just using rough numbers here. I'm not being super precise with this, but roughly 106 ounces of gold. Nice. Okay, you should be done, right? And we should get a little bit more gold out of this yet here as well. So we're not done getting gold yet. The magnetite doesn't seem to come in too quickly with this setup, by the way. It's only 5% each time. That's it. 364. Nice. Wait for that to finish processing here in a moment. There's 10 ounces. Yeah, roughly, what, another 20, a little over 20 ounces from that. So what was that, about 130 ounces? I think roughly 130 ounces or so. Shut that off, and shut this generator off. Yeah, basically I just have another pump and generator down here for running this setup, by the way. So yes, woohoo, 375 ounces of gold we have currently. That'll definitely make for a nice, nice payday. Really nice. So yeah, this setup is finally paying off. I don't know if just getting deeper here it's better or what. That's why I'm kind of debating. It's like, do we really even need the drilling rig? Because we are on Pine Valley, and Pine Valley is supposed to be pretty good. But we'll see once. We'll see once. Anyway, I think we better go sleep for the night here, and then we'll head out to town, get our gold all melted up and sold, and we'll see what kind of working capital we have from this. Goldsmith here. Actually, blacksmith, really. Not sure why it'd be a blacksmith. Seems like a goldsmith would be more appropriate. But anyway, we're going to get our gold smelted here. And we'll just smelt it all 380 ounces. It's going to cost us $3,803, and we're going to lose 34 ounces. Wow. Back in Tier 1 or Tier 2 would be crying if we lost that much gold. Okay, melt it. Nice. 346.0 ounce bar of gold. Is that a little bit bigger than it normally is? I think it is. I think that's bar is getting a little bigger. Okay, to the bank we go, then to the fuel station, then to the toy shop. The big toy shop, that is. Sell gold. 411,000. Sweet. That'll pay for the fuel bill. Okay, might as well fill the truck up while we're here, too. $264 gallons. And the truck, I don't think the truck actually needs that much, but we'll put what we can in it. There we go. still have the gold coming in at a fairly decent rate there. Again, we have 4 hired workers currently, so not that they're really making that much gold. Oh, there's the present yet. That just adds a head or a hood scoop, by the way, for those who wonder what that adds. Yeah, well, might as well shut it off here too a moment. Cash only. Well, good. We got cash currently. Haul truck, 159,000. Drilling machine, 198,000. Oh my. Reinforced trauma. That is, yeah, that's part of the DLC. 113. No, 111. 111,000 for that. That's the DLC as well. Is there anything else we could use here? Definitely the big generator here at some point. That's 124,000. Big fuel tank. That's not that expensive. That's one's part of the DLC. The one we have currently. Oh, and the D-Rocker. Yeah, we can get this one. Is your old shaker only suitable for scrap? Go to the next level of sifting and buy a D-Rocker now. Guarantee a lot more profit. See, I'm wondering if we should get this. This almost seems like a good idea to me to get this. I'm assuming that replaces this. I'm assuming. Also a planter. Not sure where that goes, but yeah, planter, eh? I guess we'll find out. Gravel pump also coming in the DLC. Duplex jig. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where this goes either. I guess we'll find out when the DLC comes. Okay, what do we want? So I'm thinking maybe we should possibly look at getting that. Or maybe we should wait for the DLC and get this. I have to double check when the DLC is coming out here again. I don't think it's going to be that long before the DLC is out. So maybe we get the drilling machine and the haul truck. Again, I don't know that we really need the drilling machine, but I wouldn't mind trying it. So, and you know what? I probably don't have the slots available. Oh, right. Need to check out first before we can transfer it. That would probably help. Yeah, we'll order that. Okay. I don't know what that just said, but it said something that I didn't read, so yeah, upgrade. Yeah, not a chance. Let's gonna cost you a couple $1,000,000 just to put your equipment on your claim. It's ridiculous. Yeah, we'll upgrade that. I don't know how many slots you can actually get here. I think it was at 15? No, 18? I think they changed this with the update, so you can get 18 now. That is the most you can get. Okay. Don't quite understand why they had to implement the slot system here. Drilling machine. There we go. Okay. It still leaves us enough money for the haul truck. And for that matter, actually leaves us enough for this as well, I think. Maybe, yeah, let's go ahead and get this. Why not? Maybe it'll pay for itself. Maybe. And then, of course, when the DLC comes out, then we can look at upgrading to this. Like I said, I'm assuming all 3 of these are the same. Swap out which one. Same thing with the trommels there. Those are only available in the DLC yet, though, so we'll have to wait. Well, other than the one in the middle there. Yeah, transport for a price, no doubt. Did I transfer that? I thought I did. Confirm. Okay. Maybe I didn't. 150. Yeah, I better not get that just yet. I don't want to run my money that low. We do have hired workers that are taking money from us, so I don't want to risk running out of money with our hired workers. Okay, we'll meet you back at the claim here. Okay, everyone, and we're back at the claim here. Let's check out our new equipment. We'll have to get the new D-rocker in place as well. Like I said, I'm assuming that means we need to remove our current shaker there. Takes water and power, which is what the current one takes. That's good. Okay, so this is the drilling rig. Rather interesting front end on it there. Also doesn't look like a very long drilling rig, but okay. Let's give this a try here. And apparently my understanding should update our map here. Let's see. No, this is Old Arnold's place. We want Pine Valley. Where are we at here? But nice if it actually overlaid the equipment on the map. I think we're up here in this area. So I don't know how well the numbers show up in the recording, but it looks like section 101, 128, 104, 125 from the looks of it, at least from what I can read. Oh, okay. So the numbers actually show up on the dirt here once we're actually in it. So I'm assuming all we do is pull up in a section and drill down. Oh, drill up, drill down. Yeah, drill down F. Set handbrake. Okay. And then drill up. This thing better pay for itself. Probably won't. And I'm just kind of curious the sections. Let's try not to put it in the hole. See if we can do the sections we're doing right now, and we'll kind of know what these sections are like compared to, you know, should we go this way? Should we go that way? Should we just keep going out to the middle here? So yeah, I can definitely see this taking a bit of time here, trying to go through the entire claim. Okay, this is going to be what? 156. Let's check 156 here. And then we'll just see what's what the map shows. Like I said, this is kind of the areas we're working in here right now. So we got, was it 180? 181 and 156 are where we're currently working. Oh, that was close. Let's see. Can we see on the gold map? We can. Oh. So 181 has plenty, or it's looking like plenty anyway. We should know in a minute here what this one is, hopefully. Okay, so yeah, don't try to release the parking brake until it's completely done, I guess. That one also has plenty. Nice. So gold map here. So yeah, this like 179 here, small amount. So that's probably why we're getting a whole lot of gold there at first. Small amount there. kind of what I suspected. The further out we get here, hopefully we'll see more gold. Let's just check 182 here. And then we'll probably have to wrap it up for the episode. Bit of a long process, that's for sure, though. Let's see, what's gold map looking like here now? Nice, they are all on the plenty. I wonder, let's maybe try like 183 here. I'm just kind of curious. Is this, what I'm thinking, I wonder if this like whole section here is going to have plenty of gold in it. So if we go, yes, you're not done yet. There we go. Maybe go out this way. So this will be, what, 208? No, it's not 208 here has. So 208. Yeah, it'll be outside of this darker, or not the darker, the lighter white. So this will be a little bit darker gray section. And how's that look? That is also plenty. Well, nice. Not going to complain about that, that's for sure. Now, I wonder, is this like the most you can get here? Is this... You can't really tell from this color here. You know, is like this the most, or... You know, my plan is to probably keep coming this way, so... Let's just drill one more hole and we'll call it an episode. And the verdict is, oh, that's not quite so much. That's more on the smaller side. Okay, then. So, yeah, it might be kind of beneficial for us to kind of just, like, go around this area, you know, see once what we actually want to mine out here. You know, do we want to keep going the way we're going? You know, obviously with the gold map here, if we keep coming this way, we get to 209, that's not so good. Not so good at all, and I'm actually kind of headed straight this way. So anyway, like I said with that, I think we'll wrap up the episode here. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And yes, we have struck it rich. So anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time.